Be careful when you're picking up your dog because some dogs may not like to be picked up, or sometimes they're sensitive, and it's just good to be careful. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today in this video, I'm going to share with you guys a story about how I got a black eye from Mr. Pickles. And if you guys don't see my eye right here, if you can see this little scar, I got bit by Mr. Pickles a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to share the story of how this happened. And I do have two stories about how Mr. Pickles bit me by accident, and I'll link them both down below if you didn't see. And this is a story just to let you guys know, if you have a dog that's sensitive to being picked up, please be careful because they can and will bite in defense. So I'm gonna get started, and I hope you guys learn how to be careful when picking up your dog. So this all started about almost 2 months ago, or was it a month ago? I think it was either a month or, no, it was 2 months ago. No, a month ago, sorry. I can't make up my mind. Anyway, so I went to go take Mr. Pickles and Humphrey for a walk. I was walking down the street, and I wanted to get the dogs out because Humphrey was really excited and Pickles wanted to go for a walk. So as I'm walking down the street with Mr. Pickles and Humphrey, I noticed that there's some sidewalk work going up on my street as I'm at the corner of my street, and I need to move around, and I'm trying to get Mr. Pickles to come and excuse my tablet. And as I'm getting him to try to come, he doesn't listen to me, and I am trying to get him to go, but he won't move, and he won't move around he doesn't want to move around the people. So I don't think for a sec. I'm getting really impatient and irritated. I go and grab Mr. Pickles, pick him up, and then as I pick him up, he starts to get aggressive and bites me right in the face, right under my eye right here. So if you can see that little scar right here, I'll do a close-up. If you can see that little scar, I am bleeding, and I start to cry. I get frustrated. I walk home with Mr. Pickles and Humphrey. And as I walk home, I walk in the door. My mom is there, and so is my brother and his girlfriend. And as I walk in, I'm crying, and my mom's like, "What happened? Blah, 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 blah." And she was so scared when she saw like the scar in my eye, and I'm like crying. And so they get me a warm, wet rag, and then I put the rag under my eye. And we're kind of mad at Mr. Pickles because he had bit me right in the face. And so my eye was hurting. I had to keep the compress on my eye, and I was like I wasn't too painful, but it was like bleeding a bit, and it really, really hurt. And that's when we finally decided that I was not allowed to walk Mr. Pickles anymore. And I felt really bad because he loves to go for walks and stuff, but I couldn't take him because he had bit me in the face. So I definitely did learn my lesson to be very careful and not pick Mr. Pickles up because he's really sensitive to that stuff, and he gets kind of like startled or uncomfortable when people pick him up. So the moral of the story is it's always good to be careful when picking up your dog, especially when you have an old dog, because they can get kind of sensitive. Sometimes dogs don't like being picked up, and they can and will bite you when they are comfortable at moments when and don't like being picked up, and they can get kind of aggressive, especially when they're being protective and stuff. So please be careful when you're picking your dog up, because they can and will bite or do something to defend themselves when you least expect it. So please, please be careful when picking up your dog. So that was a embarrassing story about how I got a black eye from Mr. Pickles. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And I'll see you in another video soon. Bye. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos.